Tears flow as Nick Aldis drops tragic news. WWE fans are speechless. Hey everyone, welcome back. Today we've got some truly surprising and heartwarming news from the WWE Universe. The WWE Universe is in complete shock. Fans are devastated, superstars are in mourning, and the mood across the wrestling world has never been more somber. SmackDown General Manager Nick Aldis took to the ring during Friday Night SmackDown to deliver a heartbreaking announcement. News so tragic, the crowd fell into a stunned silence, and many couldn't hold back their tears. What did Aldis say? Why is the locker room broken? What does this mean for the future of WWE? Stick with us as we walk you through every emotional detail of this breaking WWE tragedy that has left fans utterly speechless. A night like no other. It was supposed to be just another electrifying Friday night of SmackDown action. The crowd was pumped, the matches were stacked, and the main event featured Roman Reigns in action for the first time since WrestleMania. But just 20 minutes into the show, something changed. WWE abruptly cut to a camera backstage showing Nick Aldis pacing nervously in his office, visibly shaken. His usual calm, composed demeanor was gone. Paul Heyman entered the room and whispered something in Aldis' ear. Aldis immediately turned pale, dropped his phone, and grabbed his head in disbelief. Within minutes, Corey Graves and Wade Barrett informed viewers that Aldis would be addressing the WWE Universe in a matter of moments with an extremely urgent and unfortunate announcement. The crowd sensed something was wrong. Superstars were seen gathering by the curtain, whispering, consoling each other. Some were crying. And then, Nick Aldis walked to the ring. Nick Aldis, emotional speech. Standing alone in the center of the ring, mic in hand, Aldis took a deep breath. Ladies and gentlemen, this is without question the hardest announcement I've ever had to make in my life. The arena fell silent. Earlier today, WWE was informed of a devastating development involving one of our own, someone who has poured their heart and soul into this company. It is with a shattered heart that I must announce. He paused, his voice trembling. That a beloved member of the WWE roster has suffered a tragic and life-altering accident. Effective immediately, they are stepping away from WWE, and their in-ring career is officially over. Gasps echoed throughout the arena. This isn't just about a performer. This is about family, about a human being who gave everything they had to us. And now, they need us more than ever. Nick Aldis dropped the mic, wiped tears from his eyes, and exited the ring to the most somber standing ovation in WWE history. Who was it? Social media erupted. Rumors ran wild. Speculation spread across X, Reddit, and wrestling forums. Who was Nick Aldis talking about? Names floated around. Randy Orton, AJ Styles, Drew McIntyre, even Rey Mysterio, but the truth was even more gut-wrenching. Minutes after Aldis' announcement, WWE released a heartbreaking statement on its website. It is with profound sadness that we confirm Kevin Owens has suffered a catastrophic spinal injury during a non-televised WWE live event. Medical professionals have advised that Co will no longer be cleared for in-ring competition. Effective immediately, Kevin Owens is stepping away from active WWE competition. The statement ended with the words, "Thank you, Kevin." How it happened. The tragic injury occurred just 48 hours prior during a WWE live event in Ontario, Canada. Owens was facing Solo Sikoa in what was billed as a brutal no disqualification match. Eyewitnesses say Owens took a vicious Samoan spike, followed by a Uranagi through the steel steps. But when Solo lifted Kevin for a second Samoan spike, Owens collapsed mid-lift. The match was stopped immediately. Trainers and medics rushed to the ring. Owens couldn't move. His neck was immobilized, and he was stretchered out of the arena to a hushed crowd. Fans hoped it was a storyline, that Co would pop up days later. But as we now know, this was all too real. Locker room grief. The backstage environment has been deeply affected. Sami Zayn, Owens' real-life best friend, reportedly broke down in tears upon hearing the news. He was pulled from his match on Raw and left the arena early. Zayn tweeted, "No words. Just love. I'm heartbroken." Cody Rhodes wrote, "Kevin Owens is one of the most selfless, talented, and passionate men I've ever met. My heart breaks for you, brother. But this is not the end of your story. Roman Reigns, who rarely posts, sent a powerful message. Respect to Kevin Owens, one of the real ones. May your next chapter be even greater. Even Vince McMahon, through WWE PR, released a rare personal statement. Kevin Owens has represented everything that is great about WWE: grit, humor, passion, and loyalty. He will always have a home here. Kevin Owens speaks. Just one day after Aldis' announcement, Kevin Owens posted a deeply emotional video message from a hospital bed. "Hey, everyone, I never imagined I'd have to make a video like this. But here we are. Doctors have told me that if I ever step into a ring again, I could be paralyzed. Maybe worse. So, I'm done. But you know what? I've lived my dream. I've wrestled at WrestleMania. I've fought legends. I've main evented Raw and SmackDown. I've held titles. I've bled, cried, laughed in that ring. And to all of you, the WWE Universe, thank you. From the bottom of my heart, I love you. I'll see you again. Just not in the ring." Tears streamed down his face as he ended the video. Fans flooded the comment sections with love and tributes. Tribute from WWE. On the following episode of Raw, WWE aired a powerful tribute package to Kevin Owens. It featured clips of his debut in NXT, his shocking victory over John Cena, his Universal Championship reign, and moments with Sami Zayn. It ended with the words, "Kevin Owens, forever a fighter." Crowd chants of, "Thank you, Co." filled arenas all week. Meanwhile, Triple H confirmed that Owens will be inducted into the WWE Hall of Fame next year, a rare and immediate honor that shows the level of respect he's earned. Triple H said during an interview, "Kevin Owens is a once-in-a-generation talent. And while his in-ring career ends here, his WWE story doesn't. What's next for Co? So where does Kevin Owens go from here?" Sources inside WWE say Owens has been offered multiple backstage roles, including as a trainer, agent, or even commentator. Triple H reportedly said, "We don't want to lose his mind, his experience, his heart." Owens is also considering launching his own podcast, with guests ranging from WWE legends to rising stars. The working title, Co Unfiltered, and perhaps most touching of all, Owens is writing a book, part autobiography, part love letter to wrestling. Fans will finally get to hear all the stories behind the stories. Final thoughts. Cheers are flowing across the wrestling world, not just because Kevin Owens' in-ring journey has ended, but because it meant so much while it lasted. From fighting in bingo halls in Canada, to main eventing WrestleMania, to taking one final bow, Kevin Owens gave us everything. He made us laugh. He made us cheer. He made us feel. And even though he won't be inside the ropes again, the echoes of his legacy will live on in every stunner, every promo, and every fight from every future WWE Superstar who says,